Dude. Yeah. Alright, what's good? So 6 months ago, I decided to cut off all my hair and, well, kind of all my hair. If you didn't watch that video, it's only like 2 videos back. Basically, it was in the summer. I was 26 and my hair was just looking terrible because of all the thinning. I just wanted to talk about it a bit and, give a little update how the past 6 months has been. Alright, now, unfortunately, both my dad and my grandfather are basically bald. Instead of my dad shaving his head, he rocks the comb over look, and he's been doing that for like the past 20 years. And, shout out to my dad, but that's just not my thing. I'm not going to do it. So I went with the buzz cut. Yeah, so one thing I've noticed, and, I know I'm not the only one who did it, but I remember spending months researching stuff like minoxidil, finasteride, or however you say that one, the microneedling on your head. Months of research, hours of watching videos and everything. The biggest problem with all that stuff wasn't that, like, I don't want to give it a shot. It's just everything costs money and I'm broke, so. Y'all want to know what doesn't cost money, though? Raiding your parents' supplies is completely free. Anyway, so here we are now 6 months later, and I'm going to just put up 2 pictures so you can see a comparison, see how much has changed in 6 months. So on the left side is when I first cut the hair 6 months ago. And on the right side is what the hair looks like right now. Now, keep in mind, the right side, I actually do need to cut my hair. So there's like a 2-week difference. Like on the left side is what it looks like right after it's been cut. And on the right side now is what it looks like after 2 weeks of it not being cut. Now I think about it, I probably should have cut my hair before making this video, but I don't feel like cutting my hair today, so too bad. Back in my room now, I just like the lighting in the basement washroom way better. It definitely looks better now with the short hair than having the longer, thinner hair. I don't think anyone is in disagreement except for like this one goth girl. So the best part about this whole 2 months though, for me personally, was split between 2 things. So the first part that's better about all this is just less stress. I used to think about my hair all the time, and now I only think about it whenever I actually go to cut my hair. So like once every 2 weeks. So just a huge benefit in regards to the mental health aspect of like how much it bothered me. The second thing though, and this is the big one, it's probably the amount of time I'm saving. If you only had like normal guy length hair, not long or anything, maybe you don't really notice it as much. But someone who's had like long hair, holy shit, man, I save so much time with my showers now. The longest my hair ever was at one point was like down to my nipples, and drying that, washing that, everything, that just took an extra like 30 minutes easily. So this buzz cut is basically like a cheat code for just saving time, and I literally don't do shit. So all in all, I am pretty happy with this, but if I'm being honest, I do miss having like hair that you can actually like grab onto. So I might eventually end up taking that minoxidil and finasteride, microneedling, all that stuff for a little in the future. Just because my favorite hair length is the medium, like messy length. It's what I like. It's what I think looks best on me, and it just feels like the most natural. Like having the buzz cut doesn't actually feel like myself, if that makes sense. Regardless though, I'm never ever gonna go like super long again. That was just way too much. When it was like that long, honestly, I didn't even look as good. I was just in denial. So yeah, long story short, buzzing my head was like one of the best decisions I've ever made, and I have 0 regrets about it. It's improved my mental health, looks, it saved me time. So also though, at the same time, I feel like going bald at like 26, 27 is just a little too early. Maybe that's just like what society has taught us, but I might try to reverse it by taking those things, and then around 35, just say fuck it and go like completely bald. Because, according to my genetics, it's going to happen sooner or later. So like, why avoid the inevitable? But yeah, those are my thoughts on it. That's pretty much it. I might make another update in the future if I do end up taking something to like help with the hair growth again. But if I don't, then this is the last video I'm going to make on this topic, because there's no point of really making another video on this topic if I don't do shit. So yeah. If you made it this far and aren't subscribed, you need to ask yourself, what are you doing with your life? Because you just watched a random guy on YouTube talk about cutting his hair 6 months ago for the last 3 minutes. And I want to be a random guy if you just subscribed. Have a good day.